Hey guys. I'm sorry, I had to try that out. I've been gone. Hey guys. And ever. I've never really been able to flip my hair unless it was like that. Or like that. I'm kidding. Okay. My brother's gonna think I'm crazy, but that's just a teenage boy. He's Spidey, ignore me. Whatever. It's like, whatever. Sorry, I'm the 90s kid. What do you expect? So today we are going to talk about 90s kid stuff. I'm kidding. So today, like I said, we are going to be talking about, and I'm looking at it trying to decide which mask I want to use here, homemade face masks, and how to not just accessorize, but how to actually use them. Well, you can accessorize, make them match your shirt you're wearing, and then it will look stylish while you're out. But for this part of the video, I don't really care if I'm wearing purple and white with a blue filter and orange t-shirt. But for show, this is one homemade mask you can use. I'm trying to straighten it out so it'll fit my face in a second. I don't know what I'm doing here. I tied it weird and no, it's not wanting to face mask wear. But yeah, you can wear a face mask that looks similar to this. You could wear bandana, face mask. I'm going to set that to the side. You can wear a sock mask because of the heel of your sock, middle of your sock, or top of the sock. That's basically what this is. So, actually that's not basic, that is what it is. Now you can have different kinds of earpiece. Like, I have my glasses off so I can model them near the end. But you have... Okay, yeah, that's the camera. But you can use t-shirt if you run out of elastic or t-shirt, which in my case I prefer this because it lasts longer and it's machine washable. Now this, it's folded wrong, but who cares? It's inside out, but I don't care. I can use it either way. So, it was a tank top, but I lost some weight, so it got too floppy for me like my dad's shirt does. Okay, so you can do that. You can go the sock route and have ear piece made from sock, or where's the mask I just had? Okay, got it. Well, yeah, you can have a rubber band. I'm trying to touch the edges only. You can have a rubber band here, like that, or I just had these lying around, and since my hair is short now, I don't really care. But I have hair ties that match. So I'd prefer having a matching set of hair ties for these instead of a non-matching set. But you can do that. You can make them out of a napkin. You can make them out of napkins. You can... Right, my boyfriend's messaging me. I'm gonna kill him for that. Not right now, though. I might just smack him up Gibbs style. Yeah, that's about it. He's gonna get in trouble for messaging me, even though I told him that he needs to not message me while I'm doing a video. Now, if it's an emergency, I'll answer it in a minute. And he'll probably text my phone, so whatever. Men, when they're older than you, what you gonna do? He's my second older than me boyfriend, by the way, but I'll get into that later. Now let's talk about what you can use. And I'm trying to see if I have any examples. Oh, yay, I do. This is actually a better show than what I was gonna use. This is my, yeah, that works. This is one of my napkin masks. And if you can see, I'm using a huge nose piece, but in this case, it's a twist tie for your nose piece, and I've got tape. If I can slide that out of the way, here's the tape. I've got different kinds of tape on them. This one is medical. Now, I have some of them taped like that in case they flop down in your face and you breathe the actual piece of fabric. And I don't think anybody wants that, so I have little ones, big ones, whatever you want to use. So, what you would do with something like this is you would basically, I'll link a small video on how to do this in the description, but I'll also link the CDC website version as well, because that's where I got this from. So what you would do is you would fold it to make 1, 2, 5, to make a 5-side or a octagon shape like that, or just a full-sided shape here. And you would just kind of make it just shape from your chin up to your nose. And then you would tuck a filter of your choice for these kinds. Right now I'm testing them. I'm doing my research. And right in there, if it'll come out, that's a coffee filter, number 4 cone coffee filter. And you just fold it to size, cut it, fold it to size. Or, as my cousins, as I'm wearing right now, you can use this. So, and for those of you that don't know, these are Blue Auto Shop towels. So you can do that. And in this case, you just tie it, you cut a hole in the bottom and cut the sides here to fit your face. And then as it tightens, this is just the model, it's not really the one I would be wearing, but I had to find it for today's video. If you can hang with me. Okay, I might have to get my mom's out and use hers, but it's okay, I know it looks weird, but well, no, that's not gonna work because there's a filter inside and it's way too tiny. So, but basically, when it's too tiny, you kinda gotta work with what you got. Use 2-piece filter But this is similar to what I did with the Indonesian lady that lives in North Carolina. And instead of shot cord, I got t-shirt. And this is a handmade mask. Or a random sleep mask, but I'm kidding. But it's a handmade mask, and what you basically do is you cut it to the size of your face, and then you would cut off the end of the t-shirt, like I have here. Get out of that trash can. So you would do that, and then it would look like this, and then you just tie the knot through the holes at the bottom and at the top. So I will get you some videos going on how to make some homemade masks. My preference is if this was the only thing you had and it looked like a surgical mask, which it kinda does, kinda doesn't, I'd be okay with that. But my preference is technically for homemade, I would go with something like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to work, and it has to fold to your face. So as you adjust the inside of the filter or whatever you decide to do, if you don't want a filter, don't, but I'd advise you to at least have some tissue in there. So I'm gonna see if I can get this on my face for you guys. Since it's only a 5-second model, I don't think it'll be that hard to mess up. So hold on just a minute, people. Stuff all over my black pants. And until you get it, so you kind of move your hair out of the way if you have long hair. I would technically cut these more longer and expand them just a little bit, but this is basically the style. And you would put your glasses on top of the mask like so. Now, some of them like to get under some of the earpieces like to get under your glasses, so I'd advise you to take them off. But the most comfortable fit for me, is a stretchy hairband. I like this. I really would say if you had to do this, make it thinner. But my second option, if these things will quit opening and looking like a puppet. My second option is have a mask that has a wider range nose wire or twist tie. I know you can't hear me, just give me a second. Yeah, just kind of adjust. Yeah, you can even pull them up if you have to. If you have to, pull them up to face wise. But that's what it looks like. And these are actually pretty good masks, so. And the coffee filter is on this side this time, but No matter how you do it, it works. Now, I'm going to model my last one. It's a rubber band. And then I'll show you what a sock mask looks like. And I would advise you not to really make a sock mask unless you knew how to slide one of these into the sock. But that's my preference. Now the filter's right here on the front side. My hand can stick through. And you can always adjust to size by pulling that down. And see, there's your coffee filter. So, or number 4 cone filter. Now, if you're doing a mask like this, I would advise you to keep your glasses on. Adjust so you don't have to adjust again. And it gives you more protection than a paper, but like I said, it gives you more protection than a paper. I would not talk in these because this is thicker material, and you heard me better in this than you did in this, so that's just my big suggestion to you guys. Let me put on the sock mask. I haven't had to wear these out, so I'm glad I haven't had to yet. But if I have to, I have to. And then, I forgot I did this. I would leave them in a baggie until you pick one out that works for you. In this case, it says V's face covers. And my brother calls me V, so I don't mind that one at all. In a later video, I'm going to show you how to make different masks. But let me get one on for you for show. Here's my sock. Now, here's what I will do. You can kind of connect them together. If I can get a tiny little filter to come off. Well, it's just going to have to be a 2 filter. And then you cut your earpiece on the end, not too big, not too wide. Make it thin, like that. And then you, oh boy. Nice, the filter just stayed right where it needed to, yay. And then just kind of make sure your filter stays in. Sock piece falling all over. See how your filter would be right there? Pull this sock over. That's kind of how this one works. It's all up to you. I would advise putting a nose piece in it for safety and so your glasses don't fog up if you're long-term using these, but if you're doing a one-size-fits-all, get a large. Put your glasses on top, adjust till it fits you, shape them inward like a circle, and you'll be good to go. I'd rather have one mask on than 2, but that's just me. Thank you for watching. I will get on to making a video. Maybe on masks, maybe on something else tomorrow. Totally different. I don't know. But I do have one in the works on making an emergency kit for what's going on right now. If you had to keep your mask on and you were in a group with, I don't know, your prepper group, for example, you would and they didn't bring a mask, you would feel like, basically, why didn't you bring one? You'd be confused as to why, but if they didn't have a mask and you had a bunch of little ideas for masks, I will show you how to make an EDC kit just for that. It also deals with sanitizer. Now, I've got a bunch of different sanitizers. I'm stocked up on this for now, but I still need to go to a drugstore and get that get that pharmacist to give me a sample of his and go from there with him and review it for you guys and him as well. So, I will be glad. I'm looking at the time. Sorry. I will be glad to do that for you guys tomorrow. If you have any ideas, this is just the model. It's not really the main thing, but I think Saturday I might go and make one in front of the camera for you guys and just kind of let you see how it works. It'll be better than nothing if you don't have anything at all. Stay safe out there, and hopefully you guys can just stay prepared. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video.